Today we have an unboxing video just for you. Stay tuned. I don't really know what the big deal is about everybody out there loving these unboxing videos. I came home and I found this and I said to myself, I have to do an unboxing video just to, build up the excitement and to see exactly how many pieces, whatever is in here, will come out of the box in. I want to thank the people at Canada Post in the Great White North here in Canada. Thank you guys. And I also want to thank DHL for doing such a bang-up job of taking care of the packages when they're sent over. It looks like it's been kicked a few times around the block. You can see that it's been crushed along the top. So without further ado, let's take out the box cutters. And remember people, safety is the #1 priority. Please get permission from your parents, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, before you go crazy with these box cutters. Don't cut your fingers, because then it's not going to be too much fun playing guitar. And if I do slice my finger in the meantime, it'll be even more of an exciting video. So I'm going to take the easy way here and just rip open the top. Thank goodness it's double boxed. So let's have a look, see, and pull out whatever's in here. All right, so the first item we have here is what is supposed to be the guitar. And thankfully, this box doesn't seem to be too wrecked. And there's some other goodies at the bottom of this box. Oh yeah, they're all the way back there. So what do we have here? Oh, okay, so we have the Harley Benton Custom Line Thunder 99 that I ordered for another video. That's a video for another day. Now for the pièce de résistance, as they say in Spain. Excuse me. I guess there's a lot of dust in those boxes. The Harley Benton guitar box. Let's open it up. I guess these unboxing videos are maybe a little exciting. It's kind of like Christmas without the fact that the gift is yours. Sorry guys. Let's open up this box and see what we got. There's something exciting beyond the veil of mystery here. Wonder if you guys can guess what it is. Let's pull this guy out. Pretty light guitar. Let's see if they messed up my order and if everything's in one piece. I hope they didn't, because I've been waiting for this for a while, and I would be very disappointed if they did mess it up, or if there's something wrong with this guitar. All right, look at that. Pretty nice looking guitar. Wow. Let me take a moment to just enjoy the fumes of this brand new guitar, since new guitar days are always a blast. And I like to give the guitar a once over just to see offhand if there's something funny with the guitar, if there's any nicks or chips or defects of any kind. And of course, I'm a stickler for a good guitar. This one so far, from what I can see in the reflection of the light, seems to be quite nice looking. At least the paint looks nice. Don't see any defects in the paint. Now check out this nice looking fretboard. It definitely has some nice color in it. It's a little bit weird looking in a sense that it has very dark sections and then pretty light sections. So interesting wood, but it doesn't look bad. It actually looks quite nice. It gives a lot of depth to that fretboard. I don't know if you can see that. Headstock painted to match the body. Pretty nice. Look at that. And the back of the neck is stained like an amber. It's nice. I was expecting it to be just raw wood, but there's actually a stain but it's kind of like a satiny feel to it. It's smooth, pretty nice. The headstock has some pretty nice locking tuners here, and I knew it came with locking tuners. I didn't know, however, if they would be staggered or not, but they are staggered. They are staggered. The low E string is higher up, and as it gets to the high E string, it's lower down. Nice roller nut there too. Harley Benton logo in a nice reflective font. Pretty nice looking. And I like the knobs. Well, this knob sounds a little bit, let me see something. All right, so this knob, I don't know if you can hear that. Let me put it up close to my lapel mic. So it's maybe a little bit scratchy, or there's something that needs to be adjusted there. The switch seems to work nicely. Let me pull out the arm for the tremolo. Let me pull this out and put it in quickly and let you know if the tremolo feels smooth or not. Curious. There's some interesting, there's some kind of, I don't even know what this is. There's some kind of a rod in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 Allen keys, a rod, and the actual trem arm. I'll have to read the instructions on why I have a rod. The trem arm in this bridge, and this is a pretty nice looking bridge. Wilkinson bridge. The trem arm goes into the bridge, but then you have to lock it with the Allen key there. So let me just take out the Allen key and do that because I want to try it out. I'm pretty curious to see just how well this tremolo works. I haven't tried this tremolo before, but I have had my eye on it as an option for some of my other guitars for quite a while, but I haven't picked it up. The little arm here is it's installed. So the cool thing about it is that it does rotate freely, but if you don't lock it in, I think you have to screw it all in. So it's a combination of a screw in, and then you also have the little Allen key, so I guess you can adjust it for however you like it. But I like the fact that it doesn't move too much. I'm pretty sure the guitar is not going to be in tune. Let me grab a pick here. Just strum a chord just to see, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's not in tune. Not in tune, but no, it sounds terrible. Not in tune, but hey, look, it's coming from Germany. It's been outside in the minus 15 weather, Celsius, not Fahrenheit, and it arrived in one piece after getting kicked around in the box. So pretty happy about that. I guess the little rod that they have in there is to adjust the truss rod that's over here. I guess you would just put it in there. You can also do it with an Allen key, but maybe they decided to use that instead. I really like it. I mean, even the dots, nice. They're like amber color. Pretty curious to see how it sounds. So I'm gonna like finish admiring this guitar. I like the back of the way the heel is cut and rounded. So I'm gonna finish admiring this guitar, and then I'm gonna do a full review once I have it adjusted and have an opportunity to play it. Out of curiosity, I'm just looking at the height of the string action and also the relief in the neck. It looks to me like the relief might be a little too low. It might require a little additional curvature in the neck, so I'm gonna adjust that and see how that. But the neck, yeah, I think the bridge would have to be adjusted. The low E side seems to be a little bit lower than the high E side for some reason, so I definitely have to adjust that. I'll adjust the curvature in the neck, and the pickup height. The pickup height seems to be okay. Maybe the bridge pickup, it might be a little bit too high. And the little switch here seems to work nice as well. But overall, guys, I mean, the initial overview, just looking at it with the naked eye without necessarily playing it too much, looks like a pretty nice guitar. The frets on this thing, I think, are supposed to be stainless. I'll read the specs and I'll let you know. As far as little defects, yeah, there could be a couple of little things. I spotted one minor little thing already, but you can almost not even see it, and I could probably adjust that. It's a little, just a slight deviation in the neck pocket paint. Looks like there's a little paint, not even a chip. I don't know what you'd call that there. Pretty hard to see, actually. It's right over here, right here by the tip of my pick. If you can see that, I don't know. It's really small. It's just on the edge of the neck routing there. Nobody would probably notice that when you're playing. Other than that, the back of the body is pretty nice because it is actually, it looks dark, almost black, but it's not. You can actually see the wood grain through it. So it's a super rich, nice color. And you can see the wood grain through it, which makes it super interesting to me. And I like the way they did the binding, which is PRS style. You know, they just leave the raw wood instead of putting a strip of binding, plastic binding in there. The color is super nice too, I gotta say. Really nice. I don't have a guitar this color at all. I'm curious about the Roswell pickups because they're known to be meh, depending on which version of their guitars you get. Some of the other versions were not really great, so I'm hoping that these will be better. And I'm curious to see how they're going to sound with the toggle switch for the split coil, because this has a split coil there. So beyond the little knob scratchy, the little defect there, honestly, looks pretty good to me, and I'm actually quite happy with it. Looks really nice. I'm gonna start setting up this baby so that we can hear what it sounds like, and I can report back to everyone and let you know exactly what I think about it. Overall, looks like a very sweet looking guitar. Pretty pleased with it for now. So that's it for the unboxing video, guys. If you guys are interested and want to follow up with the next video, want to actually play this thing for you guys and do the full review, then by all means hit the little subscribe button, otherwise you won't be notified whenever I post that video. It's going to come up in a couple of days. Now, if you guys haven't already subscribed, please do, and it always encourages me to see you guys commenting and leaving questions for, about the products that I review. I'm super happy to see that happening on my videos, so please keep it up, guys. You're the reason why I make these reviews. So I hope you appreciate the unboxing video today. I'm pretty happy, pretty stoked about the guitar. So stay tuned, guys, because there's going to be more stuff coming your way.